your personal vision for what you're doing?
My personal vision, wow.
For what you're doing for it.
I have to think about that. I mean, honestly, it's to take the MediaCast product and beat everybody in the industry and change the industry and the way the industry looks at streaming technologies.
So say that, but say my vision.
Well, I don't know if it's just my vision. I think it's the corporate vision too. But I think it's our vision is to take the MediaCast product and change the way the industry views streaming media and media on the internet. So I just can't even believe that 2 years ago you would never have thought that we were going to be doing this. And we've proven without a doubt that we can.
So when you look back and you tell your grandkids what you did in your career, what are you going to do?
It's like when cable TV came out. Cable TV changed the TV industry. We're changing the streaming media industry.
To be a part of that, how does that make you feel?
It's exciting. It's phenomenal. I don't know what to say other than you get to look back and say, I was part of that. So that's kind of nice.
Now tell me, anything else that you think this group of analysts should know about Enron and its communications efforts?
Oh, what would I want them to know?
Mm-hmm. Let's say that I'm a stock analyst and I know that I have to go back to New York tomorrow and I may or may not raise the stock price. Maybe I'm
Well, they should definitely raise the stock price.
Maybe I'm on the fence about it. Well, what are you going to say to me that's going to push me over to one side? And we can't just come out and say, hey, raise the stock price. But what is it that I need to know?
One of the things I think that we've been, as a company or as a company have been working on is how do you define the service of the industry? And Enron's actually redefined the service of the industry. We understand what service levels mean, the commitments to the content providers, the commitments to the distribution partners. But you look out on the internet and you see 99.999% availability. Does anyone really know what that number means? Enron does. So the one thing I would say is that we understand service availability, and a commitment and understanding to the customer, the content provider, whoever it is. And given that information, they really need to look at other competitors and find out whether or not they understand what that means.
Anything else? Any summary? Are you glad to be here?
I love being here. I love the people that I work with. I like what I do. I like what the vision is. I think that we're not just 6 months ahead. We're about a year ahead of everybody else. So what we're going to try and do, how we're going to change it, people just need to stay tuned.
Can you say, do you think this is going to be one of the best times of your life?
Yeah. I look back from when it was in March and think about what we did from March until now. I can't believe what we've already done. So I look back in a year and I'm going to go, wow, I can't believe I was there.
Awesome. Anything else, Mike?
I don't know if you wrote a script last night.